So I got the Schatz for Busty. Oh, damn good. Good enough to make me think that I should have majored in photography instead of critical gender studies at university. But I don't deal in regrets, and I doubted our little Russian nesting doll does either. I stepped through the empty reception room to find Busty waiting for me in my office. How do you get here?
Your secretary let me in.
What happened to the vodka drawl? What happened to the vodka drawl?
Vodka draw. Oh! Yes! I make a joke about how you silly Americans speak. You like, yes? Do you have the pictures?
You got my fedora?
Pictures first. I'm very impatient girl.
No dice, lemon bar.
Very well. I see we both have our parts in the bargain. I show you mine if you show me yours.
Oh.
I show you the goods if you show me payoff.
Heyo!
Hat!
It's a nice hat. Here's your evidence. Give Judge Judy my regards.
She's a perfect little whore.
You know her?
No.
Something told me she was lying. Probably the way her cheeks twitched like a chipmunk on hard cocaine.
Very good, Mr. McCoy. Oh, silly me. I left payment for you on secretary's desk. You get?
Out of the corner of my eye, I could see Busty reach into her shirt. I figured what with her being looser than a geisha shoelace, she'd probably expose her arsenal by the time I turned around. Fuck, and she did. Just not in the sexual way. Totally ruined the moment.
Well, it's been a pleasure working with you, Mr. McCoy, but I believe we have one more matter of business to take care of. Now.
So, Babushka's got a surprise in her potato sack.
I'm not Russian.
Then I remembered Agnes, the secretary, always kept a .45 in her purse just to make the DMV trips a little easier. I figured if I could stall and get some time on my hands, I'd be golden. So I figured I'd distract Busty the same way I distract any woman holding me at gunpoint. Cigarette?
If you're trying to distract me until your secretary gets back, it won't work. She won't be back for a long, long time.
What did you do to her?
Oh, I didn't hurt her. I just sent her to Whole Foods to get lunch. For less than $5. It's been a pleasure working with you, that I'd like to extend our contract.
Oh, babe, look, you already have.
That was not the innuendo. Listen, Mr. McCoy, I'll be frank.
And her name probably was Frank underneath all that makeup and eyeliner.
I'm not a transvestite! I am a woman! Look, I will pay you a lot of money if you just do two things for me. One, take care of, and by take care of, I mean kill the blonde-haired slut in those photos. And two, shut the hell up about my sexual identity!
Sorry, sugar tits. I'm no gun for hire.
Oh, you'd be surprised what money can do. And I'm talking about a lot of money. Enough to get you out of this rat hole of an office and into a castle in the Bahamas, fully stocked with cigarettes and hats.
Just Where does a neglected Russian housewife come up with that kind of dough, huh?
I'm not a Russian housewife.
She was a prostitute.
I'm not a prostitute! I'm an heiress.
An heiress, eh? What's your name?
Louder.
Your name?
I gotta stop introducing myself like that. Laura Louder, the rightful heiress to the French Buster fortune, which I would be poised to inherit 2 months from now, or sooner, depending on how long it takes old Frenchie to kick the proverbial bucket. If it wasn't for that scumbus Barbara Bumsey and her submissive dog lover husband.
The couple in the photos.
Exactly. Babsy is my quote-unquote cousin. She's been throwing her influence around, trying to get 1 step ahead of me out of the inheritance line. First, she tried persuading a genealogist that she was actually Frenchie's daughter. The man was Mormon and married. Needless to say, plan failed.
They're very family-focused, I've heard.
Right you are, Mike.
Next, she herself tried falsifying evidence. But thankfully, she's a lousy forger and a horrible, horrible actress. At least I got that much on her. And apparently my family isn't completely brain dead because no one bought it. Oh no, she didn't stop there. Mr. McCoy, when I said I'm desperate, I meant it. There's a price on my head. On my head! Courtesy of old Busty. And my only hope to live to see my father die peacefully is to get her before she gets me. It'd be like preemptive bodyguard work.
Beneath her thick lashes and horror gloss,
Mascara?
I could see a genuine hint of fear. She was spooked. But still. Sorry, still don't do hits.
Oh. Do I have to ask nicely?
You're not just gonna up and shoot me in my own office. Please. An heiress? The press would be all over you faster than Bolsheviks on a school board meeting. My advice to you is to skip town. Maybe change your name. Svetlana Busty ain't bad.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Take a seat here. I am so sorry. I just get so emotional sometimes.
Women.
One last favor for me?
Sure.
Does this smell like chloroform?
Oh, of course.
You like it, sugar tits.
Whoa, hey guys, I'm Mike Yeah, I like cigarettes. I don't actually like to use them, I just like to bite them. I call women my